Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm Monika McKenzie, joined today by Patrick Strawn. Pat, we saw the Liberty Flames come out on top over the Western Michigan Stallions. Both nights they won 4-3 and then 4-0 on Saturday. So just recap what we saw in those games.
I think we saw two teams really battle it out. We saw a lot of physical play coming by the way of not only the Stallions but also the Flames. But I think what this tale of the story was the Stallions kept getting into penalty trouble, and then the Flames cashed in on those power plays, and then their offensive paralysis, I think, really just took over. I mean, you saw a lot of guys chipping in and a lot of guys scoring, especially the big guns. Sharty chipped in with 3 points the first night. Garvin also had 2 points that night, and then he had 2 points the second night. So, I mean, I think that was the difference maker. Flames' big guns really came to play, and then they also got that second-tier scoring.
Now taking a look at what's coming up next for the Flames, Alabama is coming to town this weekend for the last time this year. They actually dealt the Flames their first loss of the year, the very first game here at the Lahaye Ice Center this season. So what do you think the guys need to focus on this weekend?
I think the Flames need to really focus on playing consistently in a full 60 minutes. I mean, you saw, as you just touched on it, the first game, Flames came out hot. They were up 1-0, riding the wave of momentum with the big guns. New bunch of freshman lineup, and then a lot of energy was in the crowd. But I think the Crimson Tide also rode that wave, and then they were able to cash in on 3 unanswered goals, and that really paved the way for victory. The next night, we saw a different Flames unit. Tide, I believe, got up early again, but then the Flames really poured it on, and they kind of beat them by a sounding margin. I believe they won by at least 6-1. So, like, you got to see the Flames want to play consistently, because right now, at this point in the season, they don't want to peak yet, even though they've won the regular season crown for the conference. They want to start just continue to improve and get better. And when they want to start peaking is come that conference tournament time, and even more so that come nationals.
And this weekend actually has quite a few exciting things potentially happening on Friday.
Yeah.
Kirk Handy, Flames head coach, he could reach 400 wins if they're able to get a win on Friday. So just talk about what that would mean for him.
I think that'd just be huge momentum for him, and I think it just paves the way to kind of all the hard work that he's done over his 17-year career here. I mean, really, he was pretty much, when he started coaching, he talked about it like, I was coaching guys that I played with, so he's like, it was a little hard to transition out of that, but we were able to have success early and then had a little bit of a low, and then kind of really reamped it and really paved the way for not only where Liberty D1 hockey's at, but arguably where all 5 programs are at, because he kept pushing the envelope to get more and get better things for each other program, and also obviously his too. And it's really kind of just a good, I guess, tribute that would be made for him if his guys could get him that not only 400th win, but also 401st, and then close out the season hopefully next weekend against West Virginia, and then add to his legacy already here.
Yeah, absolutely. And also on Friday, another exciting event. It's Star Wars night,
Oh, yeah.
the first ever Star Wars night. So talk about why people who are watching this video, why they need to come out to the LIC to experience this in person.
Well, I think you're going to first see some new look jerseys that the Flames are going to have. I mean, honestly, I said it earlier, they're going to start looking like the Oregon Ducks. This will be their 6th sweater combination of the year. They look like a bunch of, I think, the Rebel Fighters. That's the kind of jersey. So you want to check that out. And then also you're going to see just a bunch of other guys dressed in Star Wars costumes, a couple games that are going to be played. I mean, the whole production is going to be just fantastic that's coming here this weekend. So, I mean, it's definitely one that they don't want to miss, because, yeah, watching it online will be kind of cool, but you're not going to get the full effect unless you're here in the arena.
Yeah, definitely. You're going to want to come and experience this for yourself in person here at the Lahaye Ice Center. For more information on the event, head over to our website and social media pages. For Patrick Strawn, I'm Monika McKenzie. Thanks for watching.